it's just been an embarrassment of riches today because I've got a band hanging out in the next room. The only sad thing is they've got so much amazing gear that I don't actually even get to be in the same room with them. So I'm chatting on the other side of the window, and I want to introduce Yugs, and I want to introduce Yugs and all his friends.
Yugs and friends.
Yugs and friends. We've got a number of tracks. You've got, I think, 4 that you're going to share with us, right?
Yeah, we got 4 from my album Dancing in My Room. I just dropped May 5th, self-released.
All right.
We got Sunstoney in the room here doing background vocals.
Amazing.
We got Miles Jenkins on drums. And we also got Kyle Loeffler on bass. Some of the most talented musicians in Colorado. So I'm really, really happy to be playing with them.
Awesome. Well, I've got about 1 million questions for you, but let's just start off with some music. What are you going to give us first?
Yeah, let's start off with some music. This first one's called Mona. It wrote it a few years ago, actually, with Brandon and Pingo from the Mañanas. And if you want to sing along, there's a part that goes na 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 na. You'll hear it when you hear it.
Awesome. Take it away, my friends.
Mona, won't you come on over? We can watch a movie, sit in the jacuzzi, eat and have a coffee, even in the evening, stay up till the morning, have a chat about our feelings, fall asleep right on the sofa, I can hear you snoring. You know I really, really like you, 'cause I'm worried that I'm boring. Mona, I can get real lonely. When you smile, you look so pretty. Don't you wanna start all over? Won't you get a little closer?
All right. If you've just tuned in, we've got the great pleasure of hosting Yugs. I'm going to just call you Yugs and Friends.
Yugs and Friends.
Yugs and Friends here in our cabaret studio in our beautiful Boulder facility, which you might be one of our last in studios before we move to our new digs. So that's kind of a badge of honor, my friend.
All right. We got to give it a good send off. It's a beautiful studio.
It's so fun. So we just heard Mona. I got all kinds of questions, but I'm just going to hit anybody who might be in listener land with your one-line bio, which is Yugs is an indie alternative Chilean Jewish artist and producer who makes music to close your eyes and dance to. There's a lot more going on there, though, because I was sort of curious, like, what you were going to open the set with, because you're making music from, like, all over the genre map. You're singing in several languages. There's, like, every kind of vibe on your new record, Dancing in My Room. So is this, like, proof that genre isn't, like, a thing anymore?
I think we're genreless at this point. Yeah, I think especially like we can listen to everything. I feel like I love I love blending genres. I know a lot of musicians say that they're like, oh, I'm a genre blender, but I love every genre so much. There's like so much good in any genre. I think like when you close your mind off to like certain types of music. Quincy Jones talked about this in his book, but like I don't know, you're missing out on like a whole bunch of stuff, and it's cool when you blend genres. You make a new genre. I don't know. Sunstoney's always putting me on to like the coolest music. So.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I love it.
You also have made so many other projects. You made like a lo-fi hip hop record. You work with rappers. You work with me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got all kinds of questions about, you're like a one-person musical melting pot, like seriously, which I love. And just like, I mean, I guess taking it back to like your family. So your mom's from Chile, your dad was from Cuba, your grandparents were Holocaust survivors. That's like a ton of history, like even just like right there. And like I mean, everybody who makes music, everybody who makes anything, your lineage ends up in that. Tell us a little bit more about how that kind of plays in, with you.
Yeah. So, what is it? Yeah, my mom is, she's born in Chile, in Santiago. I still have a lot of family over there. And my dad was born in Cuba. Both of their parents are Holocaust survivors. So my mom's side of the family escaped Germany right before the Holocaust. And Chile was one of the places that was taking Jews. There was like a rich German Jew that helped people immigrate before the war started. And then my dad's side of the family, they survived the entire war. My grandpa lived under a farm, only could eat a potato a day. Mm-hmm. So it's amazing to be able to a lot of intergenerational trauma for sure.
Sure.
But I think music's been a place where I think can recycle pain into purpose and connect. And I feel like also it's a place for radical empathy and where anybody, doesn't matter where you came from, you can all jam, shake your butt.
Nope. No matter what it is, that's one thing that we've all got in common. And there can be some serious joy in being a cycle breaker like that, as we just heard in this song, which is super sweet. Is Mona a real person?
Mona is a real person. I can't say who it is. It's not about. I have a old coworker named Mona. It's not about her. I love her. She's the homie. Shout out Mona. But what is it? It is about someone real. It was about a crush I had.
Aww.
Yeah. And then I woke up the next day and went to the park, City Park, with Brandon. We just wrote a song. I was I want to write a song about a girl. Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing that everybody can empathize with, is a good song about a girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So explain a little bit more about your roots, because you were saying that you've done all these projects, you've reading up a little bit about you, and you've been in LA for a while. You just graduated from the Los Angeles Academy for Artists and Music Production, but so are your roots in Denver as well? I know you work closely with Fruta Brutal, who are kind of local legends.
Yeah.
Give me your backstory.
Love Martine. So I was born in Denver. So definitely I have a lot of roots, but Colorado till I die. I love Colorado so much, and this is the place that raised me.
Same.
I'm a Colorado boy. I love the mountains. I love the people. I love the music out here. I grew up here. I went to college in Philly. I was pre-med. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And then I came back to Denver, and the Denver music scene really raised me, and I was able to, I started playing gigs at Moe's Barbecue and High Dive. And we, and that was, started gigging, playing with bands. And that was when I really, came into my own as a musician. And then I went back to school in LA for music production, which I do full time as a music producer and audio engineer out there.
All right.
But this album I recorded a lot with Kyle Miles back in 2024 and last year. and I wanted to come back and play it in Colorado, like where it is really home for me.
So everything that you're playing for us today is off this new record, right?
Yes.
And that dropped on May 5th?
On Cinco de Mayo, yes.
Oh, that's so cool. And you got vinyl press, because there's one sitting in here. I'm lusting after this record.
There is, yeah. It's for you.
Yay! Thank you.
I got a vinyl for you.
Oh my gosh. So I got all kinds of questions. I also want to be like super respectful of your time. How about you play us two more, and then we come back and we talk about the record itself for a little while. Does that sound good?
No, I'd love that. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, these next two are Under the Stars and Tied Up featuring Sunstoney.
Amazing.
All right. Y'all ready for this? Ooh la la la, 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 ooh. You make me space out when I'm with you. I look at the clouds when I miss you. I give you the world, not an issue. If you were my girl, I would kiss you under the stars. Under the stars, under the stars, under the stars. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. Ooh la la la, 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 ooh. You're hot as the sun, but I find it that staring too long leaves me blinded, so don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like it, but under the stars, I don't mind it. Under the stars, under the stars, under the stars, under the stars. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. I wanna give you the world, but girl, you want the universe too, I know. Ooh la la la, 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 ooh la la la,
my friends. That was incredible. If you've just tuned in, you are listening to the Afternoon Sound Alternative here on KGNU Community Radio. I'm Iris Berkeley. I got Yugs in studio and a whole bunch of friends, including the amazing Sunstoney, who just contributed some... I was going to use a non-FCC friendly term to describe how great your vocals were, but I won't.
You know what? Heck yeah. Thank you so much.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
And we just heard Under the Stars and Tied Up, right?
Yep, Under the Stars and Tied Up, featuring Sunstoney.
Yeah, yeah. So those are from your new record that came out on May 5th, and it's called Dancing in My Room. And it might be like one of the most like expansive breakup records that I have come across recently. And it's also like a super positive one. Tell me about the story behind this record.
Yeah. It's a concept. So Dancing in My Room, I feel like your house, it's like your body is like your house, but your room is like your soul. So I got out of a long 7-year relationship a few years ago. And then just spent the last 3 years working on this album, trying to get to know myself and kind of turn my pain into purpose, make something beautiful out of it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a breakup album that wasn't like, you did this to me, I have a lot
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah. I was like, I have a lot of love for my ex-partner, and I wanted to make something that, acknowledged the love and held love for how beautiful the love was, but also moving on and finding myself through that process, and that's Dancing in My Room.
And I think your notes on that one said, quote, I'm going to quote you here, "It's a soundtrack for anyone trying to find the sunshine in a world becoming more isolating and dark." I mean, like, even if you've not been in a breakup recently, and if that's you, I salute you. How do you hope, how are you hoping this music really kind of brings some more sunshine into this real weird world that we're in right now?
Yeah, there's terrible things happening in this world right now, and I wanted to just create something that was about community, and especially my Denver community here, and just gave people a safe space to like feel their feelings, whether it's like anger or relief. Yeah, it's hard right now, and I wanted to. I don't know. I think we're being kind of told like, okay, just keep it down, don't talk about what you're going through, but I think music has always been a place for community to like express what they're going through and find shared like connection through that. So I hope this can add a little sunshine energy into a dark world, because we need some sunshine energy.
Gosh, yeah. And I've got a friend who keeps reminding me that joy itself these days is like a little act of resistance and
whimsy.
Seriously,
100%.
Yeah. And there's so much joy in this music, and then you're also helping a whole bunch of other folks making music. So your actual work is in production, you're saying?
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about that.
Yeah, actually, I wanna brag, but I mixed a song for Sunstoney that got shouted out by SZA last week on her story. So that was crazy.
Oh, congrats both.
Yeah,
thank you.
And then I produce for a lot of different artists, both in LA and Denver. And I love just making worlds, and like helping people find their sound, like helping them shine. That's my, maybe turning them on to some music they never heard before and be like, oh, let's make shoegaze. I'm like, I never heard of shoegaze.
I've literally seen you make dance music with me, Latin R&B with other people, indie pop, indie rock, hip hop, like.
The goal is to make anything. Yeah, everything. I think some people are like, find your sound. I feel like there is a through line. Like, my stuff's spacey. It's warm. It's like, it feels like a hug. Yugs, it's like hugs with a Y. But I think, like I said before, I think we're genreless. Let's just make music and give appreciation to who made the music to begin with, too.
No, for real. And so I'm going to ask you this as sort of like a standard question, but the answer is so different for everybody who's a musician and a producer. Like, how do those roles inform each other? Because that's a little bit of a different interplay for everybody who's on both sides of that desk.
Oh yeah. You kind of I have to code switch a little bit. I'll be in like right now I'm in artist mode, which is like I've been in producer mode for so much of this year. And I'm like, okay, it's not about me, it's about the art. The artist is the CEO, like I need to get their vision. I'm helping them find their vision and land the plane.
Yeah.
But then when I'm the artist, I'm in charge. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
where are we taking this? Let's and then I don't self-produce. I do self-produce, but I'll co-produce usually because I can't do it alone. I need some other ears on it with my own stuff, So I a lot of this album is co-produced with some really incredible producers like Mitchell Gardner. We got Levi W. What was it? Felipe Romo. A lot of people really helped me bring my album. Because I think you can go song blind is how I call it, especially when it's your song. So.
Yeah, and I mean, and it does take a village to really do this thing right.
Yeah.
Well, on this Tuesday afternoon, the show literally is about you. So, if folks wanna find out more about you, when you might be, when or where you might be playing in the future, just learn a little bit more, get in touch. What's the best way for folks to do that?
Yeah, best way is just follow me on Instagram at Yugs 2_. And what is it? There's going to be a show at the High Dive on Thursday. It's the final show on my tour. It's
this Thursday.
This Thursday, yeah,
Awesome.
High Dive, 7 p.m. doors.
Okay.
So that album release, also a music video release for Dancing in My Room. If you want to reach out to me by email, booking at yugsmusic.com.
Amazing. And then Bandcamp, anything like that.
Oh, Bandcamp's great. Yeah. If you want to listen to me, I'm on everything, but Bandcamp, if you want to support, just Yugs on Bandcamp. I'm on Spotify and Apple Music and all the other Johns too.
Amazing.
Also prod by Yugs.
And prod by Yugs. Yeah, if you want to reach out to me as a producer, prod by Yugs, that's a separate Instagram account. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Or come out on Thursday and actually see you face to face.
That's cool too. IRL. Am I right?
Will there be rubber duckies? You gave me a rubber duck.
So many rubber ducks.
Yes!
We're gonna play Duck in a Cup. It's the best. Can't play it in here. It's kind of
classic.
Impossible. Yeah. It's a classic though.
Hey,
yeah.
I appreciate you not getting us shut down by the FCC.
You're so welcome. And this next song. Yep, we're doing a radio friendly version.
you had to make a substitution. We had a conversation about this over the weekend. You're
better yesterday than today. Right?
Oh no, that's so real. That's so real. We had an artist in here once who had written on their hand in giant Sharpie, "Don't swear," and I'm like, hey, if it works, I don't know if that's ever gonna wash off, but
yeah, I'm gonna pretend I'm singing it to my 4-year-old nephew.
I love this. So you got one more. I could talk with you for hours, but also we'd be here for hours, and the air conditioning is not really doing its job today. So I don't want to swelter you guys too hard, but you've got. Is there anything else you want our folks out in listener land to know?
No, just listen to Dancing in My Room.
Yeah.
I put my heart and soul into it. And I hope it gives you a little bit of sunshine.
I love it so much. You're gonna hit us with one more. What's it called?
Called Outta My Mind, all caps.
All right, let's do this.
Tune. Out of my mind, 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 out of my mind. Another year. I'm 28 and I'm back on my nonsense again. In the mile high city, I feel a toxicity in my veins. A girl said I look pretty. I said, my darling, you look the same. Another beer, or maybe two, and I have to get out of my head. Makes me feel guilty, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not looking for pity. Playing sad is a little man's game. Another year. 28, and I'm back on my nonsense again. Oh, one more cigarette.
Oh, one more cigarette.
She doesn't feel any better yet.
He doesn't feel any better yet.
Oh, the smoke, it fills the air.
Oh, the smoke, it fills the air.
Will he quit? I don't know when.
Will he quit?
Another year. I'm 29, and I'm back on my nonsense again.
Out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind.
Another beer,
Out of my mind,
or maybe two, and I have to get out of my head.
Proper rock star ending there. I wish y'all could have seen. There was a stage leap. This is great. If you've just tuned in, do not fear. You can catch this live studio session with Yugs on our website. It's going to be up in our music section in a couple of days as a standalone, or you can listen for the next 2 weeks. Just go to the Afternoon Sound Alternative Archives for today, Tuesday, the 2nd of June. I'm Iris Berkeley. I've been hanging out with Yugs in studio. Big thanks to all y'all. This is just absolute joy. And,
Yeah, it's a joy for me too. Thank you, Iris. You're wonderful.
And you're gonna be playing at the High Dive on Thursday night.
I'd have on Thursday night.
And you've just got a brand new album called Dancing in My Room. You can get it on all the streaming services, all that good stuff. You can get a physical copy because I've seen it on vinyl. You want to introduce your band one more time before I let you go?
Absolutely. Let's go. So I'm Yugs. This is Sunstoney.
Oh, hello.
On background vocals. On the drums, we got Miles Jenkins. And on the bass, we got Kyle Loeffler.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much for being in. This made my day. This probably made my week.
Made my week too. Thanks for having us.
All right. Well, we'll let you go about your day. But up next, we got music from Ava Luna. This is Math Money Job.